All right, all right, all right. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hoping that you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful afternoon or whatever time zone you are in with us. And a little bit of an impromptu, but still making it work, still making it work, still making it work. Want to say good afternoon to my wonderful, wonderful friend, ABIYAH Yisrael. Thanks for joining me on DBS. What's up, ABIYAH?
I am doing so well. Thank you for having me. You know already. Shalom, peace to everyone, especially for 2026.
Yes.
A lot is going on.
A lot is going on.
And some of which I speak about or sing about in my Calypso, but I really want to proclaim peace over Dominica, Dominicans, the people I love, you guys in DBS, big up DBS one time, always supporting the Calypsonians and the Calypso arena. Love that.
All right. What is going to be different this year? I've known you over the years to be someone who highlights issues, and with highlighting the issues, there's always a solution, a suggestion, something positive. But I just looking at the title, The Brink of Extinction.
Yes.
Talk to us about the brink of extinction. I don't want to say I'm scared, but you sort of, just the title sort of threw me off a little bit, because I was like, when I was driving on, I was like, is this really ABIYAH? Actually sent me a song called The Brink. I mean, like I said, I've known you to be a very positive person.
Yes.
Very, very, very positive. And this one, I don't want to say it's not positive, but just the title. Talk to us about The Brink of Extinction to sort of warm up our viewers and our listeners what we can expect in the lyrics.
All right. So the topic is intentionally done this way to catch the listener's attention or the viewer's attention, to really be like, what does she mean? What's being extinct? What's gonna extinct? Are we having because the actual situation is a very serious one. In Dominica, well, I think my colleague Royette spoke about that even in her lyrical content about the shootings that are going on with the young men. And this has also bothered me as well, all the shootings that are going on amongst the young men, the gun violence that is going on. And I think it really, it even touched me more so when the young man who was not even involved in any banter or whatever, he died. That was forestry and wildlife area. To the point where I even followed the funeral. That's how much that sort of thing affected me. And have a young man who has children, and a lot of these young men who are dying from the gun violence, they have children. So, and this cycle to me will continue on and on, and we know that the children see what is going on with their fathers who are in this sort of lifestyle or who are in this sort of difficulties, and may want, I hope, revenge, may even follow what is going on. And we know that this cycle of repeating those negativities or even positivities happen throughout generations within one family. So I am really addressing the gun violence that is going on, and I'm being bold in this song as in talking directly to the people who are committing this gun violence. So that is how different it is this year with the song. I feel like talking to somebody who is engaged in violence is a threatening one. Okay. But I'm like, no, the situation in Dominica is so serious, in the north, in the south, in Roseau, that I have to be bold this year and really talk directly. I'm talking to you, Mr. Gunman. You're shooting up the nation, and trying to tell him this is what is going on. No, but we need solutions, and these are the solutions I speak of or sing about in the song.
I can feel the passion, the emotional passion. I want to ask something. Has it sort of hit home to you? Have you experienced, maybe not recently, but anything to that extent, maybe in recent times, that like you said, and you chose a word that I would have picked as well. This year, you wanted to be bold.
Yeah, that's right.
Bold.
That's right. Well, I mean, okay, okay, part of the idea comes from my father really being a forest officer, retired forest officer, and always talking to us to, you know, protect the wildlife, protect the trees, the wildlife, and whatnot. So, Brink of Extinction comes from that light, as you know, we have to protect the wildlife, we have to protect our trees in Dominica, we have to protect our humans and young men. So now I'm using it as we have to protect our humans. It became personal, like I told you, with the young man who passed away. I mean, I know Alex Bruno.
Yes.
This was his son.
Yes.
I couldn't believe it. And even still coming off of managing the grief from losing my mom. I didn't even lose her in a violent way. So just imagine that someone loses their son in a violent way. Like, I can't even imagine how somebody recovers, and I hope they're doing well and they recover from that. In addition to that, my sister-in-law actually met the mom of this young man. So you see how personal the connection.
Yes.
She met the mom and found out this was a situation. We didn't really know her even before that scenario happened. And my sister, who is a vendor, had business to do with her and met her, and the conversation came up, you know, and I was like, oh, you see that? And she's still clearly grieving the loss of her son. So this particular case really did touch me. And like I tell her, I even followed the funeral as well. And I saw how the family was really grieving for this young man and had so many beautiful things to say. And I'm like, no, this is stupid. We need to really stop that. We need to find other ways. We need to use words to solve, the issues that we're having. And by the way, I'm so happy that Emo interviewed the gentleman at the Red Bench, Zone Rouge, Zone Rouge, who also echoed that. No, guys, we think of certain lifestyles that they have, but they also echo that, no, guys, we need to find a different way to solve the issues that we have with each other. I cannot be gun violence. Not in Dominica. I've never experienced so much. How many? 22 deaths in a year? That's like, who does that? I've lived in Dominica for 30-something years. I don't know that. And we need to put a stop to it. Like Roy said, nip it in the bud. And I am directly talking to the gunmen. You need to stop that. You are influencing the children. You are killing the fathers. Stop that.
You're killing the future as well.
That's right.
Because like you said, a stray bullet knows no face. And
that's right.
Let's say today, tomorrow, it might be an adult. Today, it might be an adult. Tomorrow, it might be a toddler. Tomorrow, it might be a pregnant woman who may even lose her baby, her son, her daughter.
Right.
That person could be the next doctor who can find a cure for, a lot of the other ailments that we cannot as yet find cures for.
Exactly.
So, ABIYAH, this year I've sort of picked up that, the Calypsonians are sort of on a different path or a different wavelength. We've seen Calypsonians and the types of topics that they are focused on in the past. It even up to last year I was like, okay, well, here we go again. And even this year I was like, boy, it's just gonna be another quote unquote same kind of a season. But you all have really caught me off. And if I've been sitting down doing my judging, and boy, wow, it's very, very, very different this year. Intentionally, what was it?
Of course.
Let's say for you as a participant, as a contributor to Calypso, amongst the other wonderful genres that you also do as well, was it intentional this year to be bold, like how you said?
For sure. I mean, I've always, and I have a background in social work as well.
Okay, yes.
So I often do sing about social issues. I look at what's going on, and I sing about it. But yes, of course, it was intentionally done that way. Actually, this song has been in the making since last summer. And then when the death of the young man happened, like my husband and I were like, like what? Like it come to this, you know? And we really had to complete it. We really had to finish it. So yes, this is bold. This is me. I guess I am growing and being more comfortable as a Calypsonian. This is the arena where I say I'm still a student in Calypso. So this is the arena where I take the opportunity to learn new things, and I have been learning over the years. People have been advising me and speaking into my life over the years. So I'm like, okay, I feel like I'm more bold right now. And as you say in the third verse, y'all will. I was being a little more bold in verse number 3. You will hear that just a little, as far as ABIYAH can go for 2026. You will hear that little extra boldness in verse number 3. So I'm more comfortable, and who knows, as I grow, how more bold and intense these songs will get.
Speaking of that, you spoke about highlighting, especially for the third verse. We're sort of a bit crunched on time. So what I want to do right now is as how we always do, let's drop the verses for them. So as you know how I always do, I always allow our Calypsonians or artists to introduce their song to the world. We're live on radio, we're live on our television channels, we're live on dbcradio.net, we're live on Facebook, we're live on YouTube as well. The world, intro your song to us and the world. ABIYAH.
So this is ABIYAH Yisrael, your island empress. This is my 2026 Calypso tune, Brink of Extinction.
The population falling short, so much young man getting shot like a pestilence. We have to end this violence. To save this country, we must teach the children conflict resolution. The gun is not an option. We need more fathers, not gangsters, more babies, not bullets. Strong men to build up our country. I'm talking to you, Mr. Gunman, shooting up the nation. Crime and violence weaken society. Soon gun will replace man on this little island with a low population on the brink of extinction. Conservation of young man, talking about preservation of this island nation. Man so trigger happy all over the country, making erratic decisions, just like them politicians. Too many resting in peace and facing justice. Another man gone, a son, a father. I'm talking to you, Mr. Gunman. Think about the children. What they see is what they learn. The effects linger on. If bullets replace books, teaching bloodshed to children will raise a gun generation on the brink of extinction. To you, Mr. Young Man, put down the gunman. If a bullet burst again, Mama can't take the pain. To the leaders of the nation, our young men need options. Time is critical. They on the brink of extinction.
I'm not sure if we will have we're a little crunched on time. I know normally, I like our artists, our Calypsonians, or even when you have come in the past, drop maybe a verse or two for us. I appreciate you coming in. I know I can completely understand the situation. I really, really, really appreciate you coming in. As best as we can. Especially me, I will always try to accommodate. Yes. What key message other than put down the gun, but there would have to also be something else that you would want as well to speak to, like you say, you speaking to the gunman. What else other than putting down the gun do you want from them? What message would you want to send inclusive of putting down the gun? Because like you said, the human species, like how you're describing it, is on the brink of extinction. It's alarming. So
yeah, young men specifically in Dominica, or in such a small population. That's a very good question. Also, thank you very much for taking me in. This is an impromptu interview, and I really appreciate that. What other message would I want to tell them? Oh my goodness. Let me be real with you. My faith has maintained my sanity, especially in times of confusion and conflict. I have used my faith in the Most High Yah to calm me down, to bring peace in those situations. So really and truly, I really want and I really hope that these men find faith. I will tell you, open the Bible, open the scripture and read, because it literally is for your betterment. It really, if we all just try to read and understand scripture, it really will improve in our lives. So my thing is really to find faith, and I know we have many different denominations and whatnot, but you just find one, and I feel like it's gonna so improve your understanding as to how to manage issues, how to get out of an issue as well, so that you can save your life for your next generation. So many of you guys have children. So many of you. So for the sake of your life, your children, your mothers who are crying at your funerals, God forbid, whoever is dead, these people have families who cry over them at funerals. Don't you consider that? So find faith so that you can survive and you can find solutions as to how to deal with that. So nobody would have, so a child wouldn't have to lose their father. Somebody wouldn't have to lose, a sister wouldn't have to lose the brother. A mom wouldn't have to lose a son. Yeah. That's
all right. Just before you go, you mentioned scripture. You mentioned, just reading the Bible. What is your go-to scripture verse? Which book, which verse that you can at least offer from you? Like a gift to our listeners, our viewers, and possibly even some of, the, for want of a better way of saying it, the quote unquote the gunmen out there. What do you want them to go to and start to get inspired? What's your go-to?
It's not going to be so extravagant, guys, but this has been my go-to, again, since my mom died. I feel like since she's died, my perspective on life has altered a little bit. I guess better. Seek peace and pursue it. I'm so sorry, I can't remember the verse, the book and whatnot. Seek peace and pursue it. So that in every reaction that you have, you maintain at the back of your mind, no, if this is action, it's going to bring chaos, I'm not going to do that. So seek peace and pursue it. That is my word. That is really what I've been living by, honestly, every day now.
So I just did a quick internet search. It's Psalm 34:14.
Thank you.
Let me also confirm from my end to where, and a lot of people, you think this is a joke, eh? And you see how, like they say, you see how wheezy. And this goes everywhere with me.
I love
that. Let me further confirm. So 34:14. Look, I'm on 35, so it's just one back. So 34:14. Well, okay, this is the New Testament. Okay. Depart from evil and do good, seek peace and pursue it.
Yeah.
Absolutely correct.
Yeah.
On point. So Psalm 34. Let me put it back. I don't want to. Let me keep it a lot closer to me.
You have to have your sword of protection right there.
And it's right there with me. Always. It's so seek peace and pursue it. So if you guys are wondering, Psalm 34:14.
That's it.
All right, ABIYAH, I wish we had a little more time. The news comes up in just a little over 5 minutes time. Thanks for coming. I hopefully you're gonna be at Stardom tonight.
I am.
Okay, all right.
Singing at number 9.
Okay, so you're singing early.
Yes.
All right, great. Calypso this weekend. Are you
quarterfinals? I
yes.
am number 32 out of 32 competitors.
And with the message that you have there, I think that would be a very appropriate way to end quarterfinal night.
Thanks for saying that.
So no, seriously, I'm gonna put it like that. And people might be laughing. Oh, she lost, but think about it this way: the message, we just heard the message, so that's it. ABIYAH, thanks for spending a few minutes with us. We're gonna play the song one more time, just for our listeners and viewers who may have missed it. ABIYAH, Brink of Extinction. ABIYAH, thanks again.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you, BBS.
much young man getting shot like a pestilence. We have to end this violence. To save this country, we must teach the children conflict resolution. The gun is not an option. We need more fathers, not gangsters, more babies, not bullets. Strong men to build up our country. I'm talking to you, Mr. Gunman, shooting up the nation. Crime and violence weaken society. Some gun will replace man on this little island with a low population on the brink of extinction. Like Babo and Toti, young men of this country. Time for intervention, conservation of young.
1 minute to the hour of 6. Compliments of the good folks at Caribbean Alliance. Hoping that you guys are having a wonderful afternoon. Thanks, of course, for joining me, DJ Haloboy, live on DBS. We had Roya this afternoon. We had ABIYAH. Thank you very much. Look out for the next Calypsonians coming through. Of course, it'll be posted up on the social medias early enough so that you guys can tune in. Thanks again, guys. Hey, guys, the news comes up next right here on DBS Radio.